Yo, yo, yo. What's up, YouTube? It's that time again. Now we're gonna list the Let's Tell the Truth news. We got some more updates about Charlie Kirk's murder that took place that Robinson had commit to killing Charlie Kirk. Now it's some more updates about this that his daddy went and bought him a rifle days before I don't know, probably a couple of months about this incident had took place. Now I had said before it was two more people, somebody else was in on this, and they went and locked those two people up, these two individuals and stuff. So now I don't got their names yet. So the old man that they had thought he did it, when they decided they had ran his name up, and they had found some images of child pornography. I don't know if it's phone, computer, whatever it was. So they had locked him up anyway for those charges. So that's the only thing they got him for is child pornography. So he was in on it, I believe. And it was another guy was in on it too. So those guys is going to custody for questioning about who was the leader or the quarterback of this whole situation. Hit the like button. So if I'm gonna tell you one thing, they knew that this boy, this Robinson boy, went and got the rifle that his daddy had paid for and went and purchased it at the gun store. And I believe he got it for him for his last Christmas gift. If even his Christmas gift or birthday gift, I'm not sure. And when they had the memorial service, they had vandalized his memorial service a couple of times. So they had one. So now they have a couple of memorials gonna be at Glendale, Arizona, at the State Farm Stadium where the Arizona Cardinals play. So I'm gonna give you some shots of going on. Federal law enforcement agency's new assignment released Thursday says they are tracking several threats of unknown credibility against people planning to attend Sunday's Charlie Kirk Memorial Service in Glendale, Arizona. Those people include President Donald Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and members of the Kirk family, according to the report. Now, all those people cannot participate in this memorial. Only the top people supposed to be going to this memorial is Trump, the vice president, his family, probably his wife and kids. But the rest of those people ain't going to be able to attend. All the main heads are supposed to go in there, because if you put the regular people in there, then it'll be a disaster, most likely, because you got people that still don't like Charlie Kirk about the racial things he has said about African American women. And he had said something, and he had went against transgender. Remember I said that too. So the violence stream of unaffiliated lone offenders may view the memorial service or related events of attracted attack target due to the attendance of those individuals. Other senior U.S. government officials, state and local government officials, and political activities, and due to the major international media attention. So, according to the memo issued by the agencies, including the FBI, Department of Homeland Security, DHS, Secret Service, and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. So, those people are going to be there as well, too. And it was already said about that anybody mark or even say anything bad about Charlie Kirk will be fired from their job. and might be arrested. So those people out there need to cut it out. The man, because they mad at him because he's telling the truth. Hit the like button. He's telling the truth. So the federal agencies reported that there's no information that suggests there is verified credibility plot against the event. So the agencies thought point to avert threats they picking up as well in recent episodes of political violence and fact that there were being threats towards political targets in Arizona. And so the funeral will be on the same level of security as the Super Bowl or in the Boston Marathon. So the point is, if they have his funeral coming this week, they're gonna have his funeral coming this week. So which means they're gonna have plenty of people, they're gonna have, remember, all these people's gonna be there. All them federal agencies gonna be there. The bomb squad might be there. Everybody is going to be there, most likely. Hit the like button. So when all those people be there, so when those people come up there, they gonna come up there, and it's gonna be a whole lot of arrest. Hit the like button. The loan officers are curtain to the document remains at the top threat, but there are also concerns about the domestic extremists and foreign terrorist organizations. William Back, the Secret Service special agent in charge of the Phoenix field office, said in a statement that the Secret Service has been designated as the federal coordinator for the funeral. Our teams are ready on the ground, and Phoenix and Glendale work side by side with state, locals, and federal partners. Max says to Della, we are fully committed that ensure of these SAW events receive of the confident protection of any support they require. So it's going to be, everybody's going to be here. It's going to be Secret Service. It's going to be federal agents. It's going to be the CIA. Everybody's going to be there, most likely. So they out there protecting these people there, because if they go up there and they have some type of threat, or if they go up there and try to shoot up the funeral or whatever it is going to happen, because right now it was a rumor he made a lot of enemies. I heard about that too. Before Charlie Kirk passed away, he had enemies. He had people, and he was talking to these people. Probably most of them people was talking crazy to him way before this is happening. From transgender, from religion, from being a Jew, Christian, Catholic, whatever it's supposed to be. So now, and another thing it is, we would be surprised that more than 100,000 people show up. And Jose Santiago, public information officer of the Glendale Police Department, he said his statement says that they're expecting people to travel from all across the country and beginning lining up for the first come, first serve service about 2 a.m. on Sunday. If not before, the parking lot opens at 7 a.m. local time. Camping in the area would not be allowed. So there will be no camping area allowed. So, people will go over there and start camping. People will start going to go trying to make a seat, trying to get in line, trying to see the funeral. Officials will be anywhere the eye can see and place it can, said Santiago, referring to the aircraft, many drones in the air and helicopters at the ready. The Department of Public Safety and Secret Service will be running the show inside the State Farm Stadium. So the Secret Service is going to run everything inside the stadium. Then when you go out there, let me tell you, when you go to those type of events, see, Charlie Kirk, it's like you protecting the president all over again. When you go to those type of events, then it's gonna be so many people. He said 100,000 people. So also, Darren Merritt, the former assistant special agent in charge of the Secret Service Chicago field office, who oversaw large-scale events, told NBC News the designation allowed for the whole of government approach. DHS regularly declare events around the nation of SAR levels to ensure the safety and those attending. Meyer was now the chief security officer and vice president of executive protection at P4 said. So the designation allows for the whole of government approach, which means many different local, state, and federal agencies will supply resource of manpower of guarantee extra security measures in the place where President Trump may have higher profile individuals suspect to use them, along with the amount of public attention focused on the funeral, and make sense of the DHS to declare of the SEER event. Mayor added, the funeral is open to the public, but those who are planning to attend are asked to register with Turning Point USA. So you got to go register. It's open for the public, but you got to go register at Turning Point. You got to sign up. Then they go take your picture. They gonna check you, see if you have any warrants. You gotta be clean in order to go to that funeral. It's open for the public, but you gotta be. They gonna have to take your picture and everything. Your name. You gotta have your ID. They put your ID, your name down. Then you got to go and stand and take a picture. Then you gotta take a fingerprint. Hit the like button. You got to go through all those stages in order to go in there to get seen. Then you got to have a badge. They're going to give you a badge number with your name on there. Because if them people go in there and start acting a fool and they don't know who they were, and remember, you going to be on video, televised camera recording. You will be recorded. Hit the like button. You're going to be seen. Going to be seen by everybody. So if you go in there and trying to do some type of terrorist, they going to get you just in seconds. Just in seconds. Hit the like button. So this was going to happen. This is what's going to happen in the next few days. So, them the updates. I have been make this up. The updates is going on right now. So, again, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. So, and Forrest Thompson, Robinson, as Forrest Robinson, he's going to be looking at the death penalty, 100%. The judge said he's going to be looking at life, or he gonna look at the death penalty. I say the death penalty. I'll suggest the death penalty. And that's the way it's gonna be. We're gonna do more updates. We're gonna do some more updates about this. So thank you for watching Let's Tell the Truth News.